firing all cylinders on Wednesday night, firing blanks this afternoon. Largs come away with a 1-0 victory, winning it at the death there. Brian, can you sum that one up for us?
It was a poor game for both teams. Not much quality in show, to be honest. Games like that, you don't lose them. That's got to be a mentality thing. You don't lose them. Wasn't much creativity on either side. A couple of half chances probably for both teams throughout the game, but you don't lose the games. And the passage of play that leads to the corner is something we spoke about at half time. And the corner's just, it's a lack of desire to go and get the ball. And it's not a lack of desire as an individual in terms of overall, but in that moment, when the corner comes in, it's to go and stop the ball going in your goal. Because it was going to be a scrappy goal that won it, or a bit of magic. There wasn't really any great passage of play, and it's just a scrappy goal. And I've said to the guys, you need to be a team that when those games are happening, you don't lose them. If you can't win them, make sure you don't lose them. And we've just lost a really scrappy goal. And somebody's got to take it upon themselves to go and get their body in front of the ball, go and win their header, go and clear the ball, get everything in front of our goal to stop it getting in. But as I say, it was a cheap corner we gave him. I'd say a cheap corner. It wasn't the clearance that was cheap. It was a passage of play that we spoke about at half time, and we didn't do the right things, and ultimately it led to Lars in a corner, and we didn't defend it well enough.
Yeah, it was the same side that you picked the day that started midweek that was, so prolific, that 15-minute spell, 5 goals, but we could have played for 2 games of football today. It didn't look like we were going to score. Was that a big surprise for you, or was it just a stuffy Largs defence?
No, I think Lars defended well. I thought we defended well, to be honest, for the majority of the game. I didn't think there was much in the game at all. I'm trying to think, I couldn't really, apart from the corner obviously, which is a team defender, it's not a defensive unit. I couldn't really pick fault in the defending today, but I think it was a completely different type of game. Obviously there was areas for us to exploit against Kilwinning on Wednesday night, which we've done well. But again, it brought a different challenge today, and we've got to be better. We've got to be better on the ball when that happens. But as I say, you get games like this, and when it's 0-0, you make sure you don't lose them. That's a sign of a good team, because you're not going to play well. Like we played Wednesday night, you're not going to play like that every week. So you have tough games and scrappy games. A mentality is not to lose them. We all like to win games, but you don't lose games, and I'm disappointed in that side of it.
Yep. It hasn't been the brightest of January's, kind of mixed bag of results, but February, a big month for the club here, starting off with 2 cup games. First up's Troon next week. How big a month is this in terms of defining the season?
I think every game's big. I say that every week, and it's not trying to be a cliche or whatever. We need to win games of football. We could win on Wednesday night, bad defeat today. We need reset on Tuesday night, train well this week, and as I say, it's a mentality thing. I watched them against Beeve a couple of weeks ago, so we know the challenges they'll bring. But we need to concentrate ourselves. I keep saying it. There's nothing between the teams in this league. Yes, you need to pay respect to me, but we need to be better at what we're doing. Yes, we'll concern ourselves with the strengths that Troon have got, but we need to be better, consistently better, in what we're doing in both ends of the park.